Right, welcome back to Lebo. Just show you what I'm finishing on with and getting on with in the minute. Just turn around and show you how far we got with the filter build. I'll just turn on and show you. So right, what I've done is, this is all plumbed in and done, sorted. Control box is down here. You might think, well, it's a bit stupid, why is it low down, that low down when you can have it further up here, but the reason why it is because the wash pump has only got a very small bit of wire into there. That is not the original wash pump that comes with the drum. This is an upgrade. It's a Clarkson, I think. Clarkson pump. Because he was saying, my mate was saying, I'll show you down here on these pumps here, the TIP pumps, whatever they are. He had two on this one because I rusted inside out and limescale and rusted and knackered, so he bought that one and it's been brilliant. So the reason why that's going to go there. So drums in now, piped in here. It's a penny half seeing it all piping in, but then there, spare end there, so block that off, I don't need that. Into here, that's set up for the wash pump, all set up, and then from the pump, 20,000 litre pump, I've just glued these in, out there, fitted on here, back here, so we're here now, so we're ready for the drum. Yeah, ready for to get into this now and dismantle this and pipe into that, and then waste pipe out. So I'm gonna have to have a look at that. So yeah, we're ready so to come in here now and do this. So we'll just see. So cleared all this off. Let's expose this, I think. See what time I've got, and then shut the water off, and then clear all this out the best I can, and then see how we're going to set this up and fit this into here. So yeah, so we're getting there slowly but getting there, guys. We're getting there. I've got that back panel to put back on there, tie that up, but that's all cosmetic stuff. I can leave all that and then put to it roof art or something, but anyway, I'm going to leave all that for a minute, but just longer to get into here running, and I'll show you what else I bought. Oh dear, God, like a pog mine with all chuffing rain we've had. You like these little waterproof outdoor switch box, but they come with a plug wired to the switch box. So in fact, this is the next job I'm going to do now, is find a way of plugging this on here so we can have that wired into the socket there, because it's only going to have not too much in it. It's only going to have a pump on it on this one because it's on the main arm and cable anyway. We are wiring, I know it sounds maybe better if I wired that instead of being unplugged, wired it straight in, hard wire into it, and then you know unplug. But yeah, so I'm going to unwrap this, get back to you. Right, we're all plumbed up into drum, and drum's working. I could do with lowering it drum just a touch, get this more straight, it's a bit more like an angle up a little bit. The issue I've got is I can't go in high watering pond because the water level's really high, well, as high as you can possibly go, and I'm just not quite up here on the the outlet for the bio. I can lower this 10mm on here, so I'm just on the bricks and just something just to get that level with that. I can lower it 10mm, and that 10mm should bear with me a sec. So now 140 in one hand and camera in one hand and tape measure of stuff in one hand. So yeah, so 10mm will just come over just at the top of there, and we have got roughly about 10mm to play. Well, 10mm. Well, it's about 9mm in it. I don't say it's 10. About 8 to 9. And that will bring me probably just over. Well, the issue I've got is getting this to go into there. I could probably use the other outlet there and try and angle it down, try and angle it to get into it, but I don't know if it's going to work. I might have to put another outlet on, but I did buy another outlet. No, I did it. Here, look, to go on, but all the issue I've got is it is a threaded outlet. Just give me a sec, put it down a sec. It's one of the threaded outlets with rubber on end. I technically could glue it in as well and a bit of sealant around it as well, the rubber, and tying it really up, make sure. All the issue I've got is a bit bigger and a 4-inch hole saw cutter. So I'll just show you what I'm on about on here. One's 4-inch hole cut. See what I mean? That's smaller cutter. So for this to go through, no, it won't go through, so I've got to chuck in somehow, try and cut it with a jigsaw or something else, I don't know, to get that fit onto there, or if I can get this to work, get this onto the floor somehow and try and get that to fit into it, but trouble is I may be able to put this a little bit higher, but then again it wants to be where it wants to be really, the wall height, just touchy bottom shoot, float switches, lovely, so it's a ponder what to do, because I didn't think this was going to come anywhere near this. I thought it would be a lot lower in here, but it hasn't really. It's come up quite just, well, alright really. It could do a bit more like, but I expect it halfway down here, at least halfway down, but it's come up just bottom it, well, halfway up here. Shame that. It'd be an idea if that were over there, it'd be an ideal, but you know what I mean, but it's just See water levels here, look. We're touching the glass. We can't go any more over that. You know what I mean? There is probably potential another inch or two maybe. That glass won't be in, might be 3 inch maybe. Wouldn't need cleaning, but disgusting. But yeah, that is, you know what I mean, it's a shame that. Need to a little bit higher, it'd be alright, wouldn't it? But there's nothing I can do about that, so I'm gonna have to, like I say, lower it. At least this onto the floor. Our other alternative is cut the concrete square out here, break it up so I can lower this down quite a good bit, you know what I mean, well a bit, to get over there. I could lower it up in up to here, look, so quite 20 inch or like that, but I don't want to cut concrete out on here. I can help it, but yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm waffling on now, but I don't know what to do. But all I can think of is that's going to be sat flat on the floor anyway, and somehow try and pipe this into it. You know what I mean? There's an option come out its side shoot, round into it, like, but I want 4 inch to go through really. A better flow. I don't really want to put that on a small inch, come out there and go into there. So ponder what I'm going to do, but to think about this one. So yeah, apart from that, all this is set up and running. All this is up and running, it's all plumbed in, there's no leak. It's all wet because I drained the drum out a bit, but yeah, it's all plumbed in best I can. I'm seeing alright in a minute, so yeah. Right, so what I've done is I've lowered this down, so I took some off the legs off this little table there, a little bit off the legs, and it's more or less it's not much as like that, a bit more of a straight angle. I like it, they've probably gone down a touch more, but I can do take a bit more off that, beat the object. But if I put this on the base, on the floor, not base, take the things away what's on here, have it flush to the floor, lower that down, but then obviously water's going to drop because it's going to be higher over its shooting drum. So I'll just show you what I'm on about in a sec. Just put the tools away. Yeah, so if I lower this down any more, then water's going to go over the chute because we're just about not far off from the top. So if I lower any more, it's going to drain water down till it gets it to a level, and then we're being object of trying to keep this high because it's going to keep that low, and it's going to be stay exactly the same. Okay, near look, a lot of coy teeth, huh? So next option going to be is the tank connector. I've ordered a 120mm hole saw and it's come, so I'm going to have to drill further down somewhere around about there and have it lower there so this will work. Idea would be to set it further up here, but the only other option for that is really would be to dig the concrete floor out here and then sink this down to get this full. And swap it the other side and then drop it down to a reasonable level. It would be coming down probably another 30 inch one. I can't remember how much it's going to work out at. It's a lot to drop that down to get this to the level of this, or means I had this back up and messing about, kept it where it were originally and lowered that down to that to fit this, because it's too, you know what I mean, it's a lot piggly pokey and mess about. So what I'll probably just do is just alter that and lower it. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's what's going to happen. I think that's what I'll do. So then our next project is get this heater plumbed in, try and plumb it in here, repipe all this piping and get it plumbed in here if it'll go. That'll be the next challenge. Fish seem alright. Got some snap this morning, so they're alright. Up and about. So yeah. So we'll get on with this. Cut this hole on this then. Drain that down, and we'll cut it. So yeah. Got all this shit to tidy up and move away. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with this tank then. Or this drum. Do I keep it or do I flog it? I don't know. Because it is a good drum, it's been a good drum. It all is a good drum. But we all get ready to better, don't we? I am thinking probably get some tanks put in here. But I have to ask the wife, the enemy, the boss. She wears trousers in the house, like they all bloody do. She can change whatever she wants around the house, but if I want to change something, no. Got to ask her first. So what I'm thinking about, yeah, some tanks on here. Little growing projects, be nice, wouldn't it? But we'll see. Right, so what I might to do is, a bit dark in here, so I'll get a finger light put in here, but I managed to put another outlet in there, blank this one off, another one further down, so we've got this lower down now, in here, right down here, lower down. So we'll come level, something like, it would have been ideal if I could have set this further down in floor, so it means digging concrete out, putting it further down, it means probably digging something like here, and doing it all. But if they come further down with concrete out here, something like that level or something there, then it's still got to be lower, whatever you do. So we've got quite a good bit in here, and I thought it to be somewhere up here, a bit further up. Idea for up here would be nice, but I'll play what I can play with. So I had a problem with pump leaking, so take it apart, so that's that. We'll just see if there's any more leaks. Then we should be all being well. That is set up now, running. So what we'll do now is some sort of re-pipe all this eventually. All this, re-pipe all this. Probably pipe all that. So that can come off, this line come off off this one here, drum, so I'll put that down there, feed it probably up and around, and then go round back that way into the pump in here for the shower, and then take this out, reroute this route back here somewhere into there and do it like that. But for the minute, I've got all this set up, and I've got the waste set up and sort out here, and I've got this don't walk now if you've got OCD, all this spaghetti junction of wiring, all sorts in here, and pumps and all this shit to remove and sort out. So I told people that I did me all this shit like this, but I've got that sorted out, and I've got these to empty, refill fresh carbon and stuff. You couldn't get a bag of bone char. It's down bone char, I think. And I'll sort all this out and then get them put in here, that back to sort out there, and do that. Then we get this front cladded and some sort of doorway put on here. I'll make something, I can make a doorway or something to fit in this opening here, but just the main priority were I wanted to get this up and running and sorted, and try and keep. I've got a bit of weeping leak on the pressure pump for the drum, but I'm just going to pay power. I don't need much pull through this, because this is more or less dual time for the media. Just I need more pull for probably shower. So I want to be able to do the turn that off in winter, the shower, and just leave this running. But who knows, it may not work like this. It may need to somehow drop this down further down into the finger, bring that watered up, and allow us so outlets, so you know what I mean. But I didn't want to mess about digging concrete up. Probably should do it once, do it right, do it once. First time, but I'm a bit like Bodger Scarping, get it done bits and bobs, but for now, just see how we're going to live with this. And longer than me, I'm going to get some contact. That's all I'm bothered about. And we can transfer it. The bag of media, what's in here, over to a new back into bio. I'm just wondering if I do that now. Oh, do I leave that till tomorrow? Then it's got can I put it? Time to if everything's going to pop off, or it's going to leak or anything like that. Get a bit of a snack. So yeah, that's what I'm probably thinking. Maybe on them lines. I don't know. Do I just get it plumb, chuck the meter in, and it's alright? Really, I shouldn't like. I'm lazy because I like relying on rubber boots too much. Too many rubber boots put on. If they start failing like that, I should really start looking to hard wiring and taking like that there. Weird. Yeah, jump into there, then to there. And it's not really too many rubber boots, but I'm a slacker for using them. But I might do this hard piping. Take these out, these out, I'll pipe them eventually. But we'll see. But I think I'm going to chuck a bag of meter in, and then we'll just see how that bubbles away, and just leave it as it is. So yeah. Right, you can see what I'm doing up here. I'm putting some couple of clips up here. No one to go. Here, we got clips. I'm putting a light in. It's a cheap light from Screwfix, about 20 quid I think. We've got a cable and a plug onto it. This was out of my loft, because I had it from my loft. Put a light in, just a quick pull cable down, plug it in your socket, and it's just an ideal for loft. So it's just a temporary till I get a waterproof type one, but it's only outside type. IP, some of call it. I forgot the call name. Anyway, it's not a warp type one, but it's only temporary just to get a bit of lighting while I can work in here and do bits and bobs. So I get this last clip up, pull this up and see what it's like. There you go, a lot better. Light up. It's only temporary because wire comes dangling down. I'll reroute that, but I'm not right bothered at me, it's just temporary. Put some more black tape around that, it's just got a junction box on it. So for temporary, for now, I've got light in here, turn it off, come in when I need to work in it. And then I will route the wire down through to a plug or something. For now, to something for now, but just for temporary, just to have in place. So I can see more better in here now, more brighter. And it's only when I come into winter each year, I'm not going to have it on permanent. So yeah, so the next thing to tackle now is this bad boy. Get the old trusty tape measure out, find out length and width, and see if I can put probably, if it'll squeeze in there, or here, we're better here, but I'm just thinking of posting it way. Be better because sit it further back, but then you start talking routing that pipe round there, we're 90 on there, 90 there, into that one where it really wants to stay where it is really. I'm going to reroute this out here, piping, and bring it into somewhere here. It's in line here, level floor, have it here, something on them lines. Yeah, so I'm going to measure up now and have a play about, and I'll get back to what I come with an idea. So what I've done here, cut off that, took this out now from the shower. So I'll cut this one down here, cut that. So that's going to go shower, and pump this, it comes this way. So that's getting rerouting down, back here, and round, and come round. I maybe come round back into this piece, or maybe not, I don't know yet. So pipe to cut, dry run everything first for glue everything, and that's what we'll do. So we'll cut this piece, and bring the bottom, a load of new pipes and bits and bobs, all the well stuff and bits and pipes. I don't know if I need them or not, but I bought them anyway, because I'd rather have enough and not have enough. So yeah, we'll get this cut. Right, there you have it. Plumb into here, back around there, goes round the back, fasten onto here, come down, back here, down here, back pump it shower. So that's tidied that one pipe up. Then you ball it, but that's tidied up. I'm going to give that a few minutes to go off, then we'll strike it up. I don't think pipe might be a bit in way, but ideal, I should probably come straight in there with it. I just wanted to get it up and done for now, because time runs away from you and you only get called away to do something else anyway. That is that done. And then it's got this pipe to move. That back of here. I can stop ball valve there, take that tape off, cut there, put a piece of pipe on that. There's something on there, bolt, rub out round the corner, and then come round, something like down there, and up. That's why I rub out things temporary, just to play about with, but yeah, so I'm waffling on now, so I'm going to get this finished off, see if this will strike up and work all right, no leaks. We'll have a look. Oh, I don't like it tight like a virgin, lovely and tight and moist. Look at that, only just fits in. Look at that, precision fucking gap outside. So can't get it better than that, can you? It was a struggle, old girl, but she's in. And then we're gonna pipe that into the, oh sorry, I'm showing you the camera over there then. Into there, and then pipe come out and there, go into the bottom of that one. So beautiful. She's very tight. It'd be nice if this pipe had been further back, but she's on. Unless I come forward a bit more with it, but I don't know yet. But anyway, she's on anyway, she's on. Beautiful. Right, the heat had been running for a couple of days now. On here. Did have a fault up saying voltage from the input flow or something, so I cleared it all and it kept coming back. So I had to plug in another socket or something else. Working fine now, so we're alright. Now I'm panicking because I thought it was a fault on it. Everything seems all dry. Tickety boo. All this, apart from all this, but apart from a bit wet down here, and then just look down here. And we got a leak from here, this rubber ring at bottom. So I've got to frigging painstakingly now empty all this out to here, water, and move it all over while I get to the outlet, sorry. Dry that up or try and put a bit of sealant around there. Half a bag of bone char there. Big weight, 16 kilo I think. 90 frigging quid for half a bag of that. We'll go into big blues when I get them sorted eventually. So yeah, we'll get this cracked off. And I'm going to cap that off. And then what I might do is drain water down on that, see if I get any more tightness on the O-ring on that, if it'll tighten anymore. If not, it's going to have to be sealed. And maybe have to seal it, so yeah, we'll have a look at that and we'll get back to you. Right, what I've done is I've capped that off there and then there, so I'll keep the shower and the drum running, and then took this off here. All the O-ring. So what I'm going to do is put some silicone around the edge of that, clean it up a bit round that side. Might put a bit underneath there as well, just smother it everywhere I can possibly think of. It should help. So I'll get this sealed up, I'll leave it overnight, and then tomorrow back on. So yeah, I'm going to be sorting that on wash pump. A bit of a dribble there. Do taking it all off and reseating the envelope. But in the end I think, it's only just a small drip, leave it, fuck it, but hey. But now I'm trying to get it all dry if possible in here if I can. So yeah, I'll get this sealed up. Right, we're all plumbed back in, all working. Right, this is stopped leaking. What's that? There's like drip there, look. Everything's all tickety boo running. That's still to change. In a big balloon, get a big balloon in here. If we've got a weep on there, I might take this off and have a look at that. Stop it from leaking. Heater's all plugged in. We have got an issue with the heater, so that'll be in the next video because it's not working properly. There's a fault somewhere on it, but it could be maybe we have it too close to the pipe in here, or too close down here. Well, I did suck some K1 through pump, so only a bit of K1 might have stuck inside here, so I need to, what I'm going to do is bring this forward a bit, reset this pipe work out, bring it more forward, and then give it once over. I'm not sure there's a fault on board or something on this, but that'll be on another video. So yeah, so like video, thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe buttons, and I shall see you on the next one. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.